How's it going, everyone? Scott McKay here from Airbrush Down Dirty Tricks and Thin Air Graphics. I'm here at Createx. We're going to talk today about doing a nice gradation fade on a masked off aluminum panel. All right, first color we're going to start with is Wicked Cerulean Blue. It's one of the detail colors. So this is a semi-transparent, it's not a full opaque, which is nice because you can use the white as kind of a buffer color to build off of. And doing a nice gradient fade. I'm actually going at an angle, so no matter what, the paint's going to hit here, even though I'm not putting it directly there. It's all going to blend on. You're going to get a nice gradation of color. The big thing when you're using stencils and masks is not over flooding the stencil or the mask, because you end up with really big watery edges. They're not going to look good. You may have more tendency to peel because it's so thick. And it'll take a million coats of clear to smooth it out. So light, easy coats definitely yield a better result. I'm going to let that flash for a second, and I'll do one more pass, then we'll move to the darker color. Now you notice the second pass, you're getting much deeper, richer color here. But I could still probably do 2 or 3 passes to get to this color's darkest color, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay right here, and then I'm going to add a darker color on top of that before I do the mask on pull and the border. All right, next color, we are going to use Detail Red Violet and make this more of a purplish blue tone up on the top and still let it carry down. I love doing color transitions because you see this color normal, how purple it is. You'll see when we go over this, it makes it more of a, almost like an ultramarine purplish blue, all this transition. And then we can get all the way up to purple here. And it's almost electric, just that color transition. And we go all the way to a light blue. And even though this doesn't look like a lot, when we pull this mask off, you're going to see that beautiful gradation, which is what I'm going to do now. Once I'm happy with this, I'm going to unmask just the blue mask, leaving this yellow and orange. And I'll do one more pass before I unmask. So what I've done now, I've taken off the blue mask, and I've left behind the orange tape and the yellow masking tape here. And I'm going to drop shadow from a top-down light source, which is going to go heavier at the top, down low, and very light down the bottom, just to create an inset panel for depth. But I'm going to make sure I hit everything. This is using the black magenta. I'll do a couple passes. You got to make sure you hit all of it, that way you get a drop shadow around all the masking. That helps create that depth. But I want to go stronger at the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull just the yellow tape, leaving the orange, and do one more pass, and that'll finish the thing off. This is the last piece of yellow masking tape, and what I'm doing, it's already looking cool, I'm leaving the orange tape. I'm going to spray one more pass that same color in a little bit, and then pull the orange tape, and it'll be done. All right, so we have everything pulled off. I still have my black magenta, and I'm going to very carefully follow this path. I'm going to really paint, again, inside here, and just let the overspray get on the outside. And I'm going to try to do this 1 or 2 even passes, so that way it's really consistent. I usually start off the edge, and then come on. It won't look like much, but when I pull this tape in a second, you'll see a really clean result. Looks like you spent hours pinstriping. And let the tape do the work. That's it there. Let it dry for a sec, which won't take long at that light of a spray. And pull the tape. And you get a super clean panel project. Looks like you spent hours pinstriping and layering colors when it really only took minutes. And there you have it, guys. Really simple tape out layout using a pre-cut vinyl mask. These patterns are available at my store, McKayFineArt.com. There's about 15 other ones and many other sets to go for and look at. We did a very simple spray, light layers, even coats. You get a really beautiful transition, clean, simple. This is great for motorcycles, cars, lowriders, wall mirrors, whatever you guys are into. Play around with it, experiment. And we'll see you on the next video. I'm Scott McKay, Airbrush Down Dirty Tricks, Thin Air Graphics. See you guys next time.